That'd be interesting. I don't think that'd be a good idea. Is he not going to touch the ball that much? Well, then why would they need Keith Smith then? He's the fullback right now. You got Doug, you got everybody, a lot of people. Alright. Yeah. I think Warren and Jacobs are going to stay.
I think for sure Shirt stays. I think for sure Shirt stays. Washington gone.
All depends on preseason.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Kenan Thompson makes his big league debut right after this. Rich Hill is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of. Power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count.
But he had
His
that
velocity
injury
isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94. But when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind. Try to hit that curveball.
So striding in, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Manny B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
He's not throwing strikes.
3-0 to him now.
Fields is up next. I should have had Phil lead off. He's fucking crazy right now.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
They're playing bunt. I don't know if I should bunt, possibly, just to get the runner over. I don't know how
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it.
They're going to try to turn 2.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
We're going to have Fields steal because he's faster than Mercado is. That was his home base.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Oh, Dickerson's batting 4th. I didn't want that. Oh, well.
And again, he'll snap one over to third. And late reactions, and they got him.
That's not him paying attention. And that's what happens. You're not paying attention. That's a big no-no.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out.
I fucking hate that about him. Let me see how many times that's happened. I know it's happened a lot. Caught stealing 3 times, and he's got 5 stolen bases. So, see, he's picked off probably the same. Put outs, no errors. That's good.
Yeah, I also heard that John McLemore signs a 2-year deal with the Rockets.
Interesting.
Yeah, Kings let him walk.
Out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Oh, fucking Rich Hill got fucking lucky, dude. What a bitch. Ooh.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
You got your work cut out you for this one.
Keenan Thompson steps on the rubber today for his first Major League start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think this team can rest on its laurels right here. I know they won 6 out of their last 9 ball games, but they come into this ballpark today, hostile environment. They're going to have to swing the bats early and get it going for the boys.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
That ball's in the zone. We're not going to do this shit all over again, are we? Come on, umpire.
Full count, here it comes.
Call that a fucking strike.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, he jammed on that and he still hit it.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, the boys are flying around.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Gardner is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Oh, damn it.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
And guess who's up? Freddie fucking Freeman. That's awesome.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
199 career home run.
Brantley over at second. Gardner at first with no outs. Hot shot on the ground to short. There's one. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. Now
could have tried
moment
a
for the
triple
Los
play
Angeles
right
Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Dude, what if I got a triple
I'm
play?
excited to get a chance to
Shit.
see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hit over 400 in his last 10 games, and his team, they are really relying on him. He knows he's hot. His teammates know that he's hot, and you can bet the opposing pitcher, he knows he's hot too.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Men on third with 2 down.
Avery doesn't have much power though.
Hit in the air down the left field line.
Trying to make him chase.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. Coming to the plate now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
This is the closest I can find to his batting stance. Somewhat. He doesn't move the bat that fast, but this is the closest I can find.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Oh gosh.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Bour is a fucking beast, man. They got the shift on for me.
2 balls and a strike to Bour.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Fastball well outside. Colby Rasmus is on deck.
7 home runs. Got a lot of hits already.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fucking damn it.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him.
Run, Bour, run. He's safe.
He's safe.
Yes.
A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Oh, damn it.
Digging in, Colby Rasmus. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Almost the same as Bour does. He's gotten a little bit lower.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up.
Oh, shit. God damn it. What the fuck was that? Oh, man.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting seventh, the second.
Stepping up to the plate, Drew Jackson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
1 home run, 19 RBIs. This is what his other team before.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
75, 75, 80, 88. He's pretty good. He just doesn't. He's not a really good hitter though. He's not a fantastic hitter. He hasn't got on base yet for us since I've
The 1-0. Soft liner towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Damn. All right, Keegan.
Here's David Freese to stand in. You should check out his righty-lefty splits. No surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Thompson is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
No balls and a strike to count.
Not doing too bad yet. Gotta locate my pitches. They got a good lineup. They got a lot of staff players.
Hit to first. Fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Austin wins. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by in the third.
So slow on that. You gotta have that.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy,
Look
any
how long
way
he
you can get
waited
on a little
before he
jam
actually
shot,
was like, oh,
even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the
And I got
so bad.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, right down third base line.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Okay. And it's always hold on a second. This should be an easy out.
In now, Rich Hill, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The count now at 2-1.
That's bad. I thought kindergarten kick if I can react to that in time and get him.
He's set. The 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to...
Oh, they got the pitcher saved us by him batting.
So stepping in, number 29. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Catcher hit the home run last game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Surprisingly, I was not expecting that at all.
Swing high.
Oh, Pumpkin just got a hold of that one. That is deep to left field.
On the
and
warning
it's
track,
he
makes the catch.
Oh,
so with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Into the box now, Kenan Thompson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Third inning, no score to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Number 35.
Striding into the box, Oscar Mercado. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Good job, guys. Hell yeah.
Now batting, number 6.
So in now for San Francisco. Fields reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 home. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Good job, yeah.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just... Next for the Dodgers, Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. This is line to left, and Brantley will reach. He's got it. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third, and that'll bring us to our Dodger leaderboard as we see his current total 4th best on the ball club. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Thompson makes his debut here as a September call-up amidst much anticipation. And assuming he lives up to the expectations, he could turn into a big piece of this rotation going forward.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization, what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner. And I mean,
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make some.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
What happened? We're up 2-1 right now. I'll show you what happened. Fields hit it over the guy, and he hit a 2-run RBI. Where is he at? Here it is.
Leading off for the Giants.
So our pitcher got on base. He got a single.
Justin Bour.
And then McCullough got on base too. So I brought up Fields. He hit a very good ball. Look at this hit. It almost got out. He hit a ball all over these two. That was a good hit. And then drove in the pitcher. Pitcher always wears a jacket. The pitcher scored. He stopped at second. Play at the plate. He's safe by 1 mile. So yeah, 2 RBIs for Fields. And then we gave up a run.
First pitch on its way.
Stupid.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hit a single in that field. Oh, we're good.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase.
It's still going.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Damn it.
Riding in once again, Colby Rasmus 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
I hit to third base, there's nobody over there. It's an easy hit.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the play, and that ends.
That was a good hit, though.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. That's inside. 2-0.
a lot of people at the moment, but everybody's tired. Fuck. All right, Carlos.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that misses for ball 4 to lead off walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The catcher. Oscar wins.
I don't know why I gotta keep fucking changing this shit. They fucking attack position.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Popped him up. Guerrero has a play. 1 out. In now, Royce Lewis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1.
Look at that
on
double
to
play,
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail it here 2-1.
Ooh, man, he took a slide in that. Hey, like that double play, Jackson.
At the plate, number 29. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You got the warning shot. So close.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back door.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't think so.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Lampley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Stepping in now, Keenan Thompson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A base hit in his first trip.
What road do they go? Oh, God,
I'm set with the 0-1. Now a ball on the ground for Fleece at third. Can they get 2? On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
The batter, number
so base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Oscar Mercado. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
86. That's super slow. Too slow, man.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Oh, yeah. Running fastball at 2 seam, so he doesn't throw 90s. .74-mile-an-hour curveball and squeezing curves. When it goes to 2 seam, which is about 80 to 86, 86, 89 is fastball.
Now the 2-1.
He doesn't even throw hard.
And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
That's hard to hit.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike 1.
Well, thank you. Making that easier.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Please strike me out, please.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched.
Are you fucking serious?
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
In the dirt here.
Why did you wait?
He's able to make it back to first safely.
Oh, you fucking dumb. He was sitting there.
Nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Well, he's given up his fair share of hits in this debut, but it really hasn't come back to bite him. He's done a nice job working out of trouble.
Yeah, he has, man. This is one of those football terms. He's bent but not broken. He's had several opportunities that he could have been knocked out of this game, but somehow, some way, he finds a way to make big pitches when he needs to when he's in trouble.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, they're making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Kind of bunting to first base. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna cover third base. Second. And then most likely they're gonna bunt. They're gonna try to bunt. Shortstop needs to be cover play. If I can make them bunt it to third base or to first base, I'll throw them out at third.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. Now a bunt attempt here.
That's a good bunt.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
That's bad.
Now batting, Freddie Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I don't know about that.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats in the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered. Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least,
double play, baby. How you like that, Justin? Hell yeah.
Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Perfect job. Perfect double play. Yeah. Straight at home. Tag. He's out. He's out. 2 outs. Game over. Inning over. Yeah.
Stepping in, Fields, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The center fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way.
I was smart.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
It's called baseball IQ, Justin. Baseball IQ. You hear me or what? Speak up. I don't like talking to myself.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner
Base
towards
hit.
second.
Oh,
this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Oh, fuck.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I wanted that pitch. could have probably hit that. I would have got super in front of it.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try and go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
A 1-0 delivery. This is in the air to left. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. From the stretch, he'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, those high pitches, oh man, those high pitches. Bad place to put it for Bour. He was fucking yanked that one out of
now the 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Oh my God.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit.
Quick reflexes.
So coming to the plate, David Freese will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
That's a big error. That's a big error.
In now, number 8. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Number 34 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate.
You should have done it.
And would you believe the tying run comes into score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. The 1-2. Hit to
Why
third.
Why did you not run home on that?
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now
So digging in now, Royce Lewis. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
He should have been out.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. This one's down to third. Guerrero right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Bruce Maxwell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14.
There goes that.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That's so stupid.
2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Ooh,
that's going to even up the count at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The set and the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
If this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone, 3 foul balls in a row, he wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He's set. The 2-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Oh, my God.
All right. Thanks, Heidi.
Please do.
Comes set and the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Come on, Colby.
The 1-1 home. Hard liner to center field.
That's over his head. I know it's not.
Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So lucky, dude. Oh, man. God
standing in now, Drew Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point.
Goddamn lucky. I can't believe that. Oh, man.
A 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next to bat for the Giants, number 29. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Come on, Tuffy.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
Oh, it's behind that ball. Down.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Come on, Tuffy.
1-1, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
God damn it.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
All right. Let's get in Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
See what he can do. He can do some damage. Put that 2 out. He can hit a good hit, possibly, or a home run.
And no swing, apparently.
Nope.
Ball 1. He'll enter play right at 3:33. 15 long balls and 41
Second
RBIs.
on the team with 71 hits.
2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-0 count, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Oh, he still went 3 on that. That would have been safe. God damn it.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he
Now
didn't
batting.
miss it.
Good job,
Nice
Luke.
swing right there,
If
driving
only that
it
was in
into
the
the
gap.
outfield
If
for a knock.
only that was in the gap.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to
He
the
didn't
plate.
throw it home.
He's in there
He
at the
didn't
plate.
throw it
And
home,
they've taken the
Justin. I
lead
would've
here
been
in the
out
7th.
if he threw home. Oh my
Boy,
God.
those have
Thank
to
you
feel
so
really
much
good,
for
D-Roy.
not
You
throwing
get
home.
late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit
Mercado
right here
comes in
to
clutch
give your
with an
team the
RBI,
lead.
which
Yeah,
should
no
have been
one
out.
remembers that ground
I
ball
don't know
with
why he
eyes
didn't
in the
throw it all
top
the
of
way
the
home.
second inning. You
But
want to
it's
show up
idiot.
when the game is
Okay,
on the
I'll take
line.
it. Thank you
Can
for
you
your
quiet your emotions down, take the
Come
crowd
on.
out of it, and slow
All
yourself
right,
down
Fields,
enough
hit
to
another
come through,
RBI.
and that's exactly what he did.
Lofted in the air out toward
That
right
might
center.
drop.
After it is
Ooh, it
Gardner. He makes the catch. What a
Oh,
play on the
oh,
run
oh.
to end the inning.
So fucking lucky, dude. Alright. Goss is going in.
Number
attention,
26 is ready, and
Now
he'll take the ball
pitching
from
for-
the
Why are you so
manager.
quiet, Justin?
Number 26.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up.
This
Leading
thing's
off.
far from
What?
over,
Speak
even
up.
though we're moving
Stop
into the
whispering.
back end of this game. Only
Michael.
down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Say
Count
something.
even now at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
How about this exciting game versus the Dodgers?
And he popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
That fastball must have a little late
shit,
life
that
on it
scared me a little
because
bit.
that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood
Oh,
on it.
that scared
And
me.
Rasmus is there to put this
Ooh.
ball away for route
Now
number
batting.
1.
That scared me a
First
little bit.
offering on its
I'm
way.
not gonna lie.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Ball 2.
Come on, Goss.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an
Good
off-balance
job.
throw is in time as
Nice.
he takes one away. Wow.
Whew. Goss thought he was gonna have it. He's a good fielder.
Now at the plate,
Nice.
Freddie Freeman. He was given a free pass via the
Freeman,
intentional
dude.
walk last time.
Please
Little
take that
chopper
off.
down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Why did he swing it like that? I'm curious why he's swinging those pitches.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. And it's to 2-2 now with the
Swing at it,
bases
Freddie.
empty
Swing
and
at the
2
ball,
gone here in the
please.
inning. The 2-2 hit hard to the right side but foul, so
Damn
we'll
it.
see if he can straighten that out. Swing,
Right in the
line
gap.
drive. That's going to
Fucking
be
do it.
trouble. Freeman will head to second.
Oh, goodness. Fucking Freeman, dude. He's
Now
waiting
in the
for that
box,
curve, that
Ronald
fucking
Acuna,
curveball.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count.
Gotta be careful with
Comes
Ronald
set,
Acuna
the
Jr.
0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Freeman at second with 2 down.
Oh,
Popped
thank
him up.
God he popped it up.
Mercado is under it.
Please catch it. Thank
He's
you.
got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying
Ooh,
run in
Justin.
scoring.
That made me sweat a little bit.
Donnie Hart will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
All right, Justin, 6 more innings. Or not six
Digging
more,
in,
six
Vladimir
out.
Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. high in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it.
A good hit, too.
And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I'm going to take him out. I'll leave him, fuck it. Got Boris up next again.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Justin Bour. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Come on, Bour.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1.
That shift on me.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning.
Look at that base hit against the shift. There it is.
And that's through for a hit.
Did that fucking work? No, it didn't. Come after.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
All right, Colby, they can't put a shift on
into
now,
the
so
box,
run on
Colby
base.
Rasmus, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That's more than a Giant stadium holds. The Giants only have like 40,000 or 37.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Do you know your max capacity at your stadium, Justin?
Slapped hard the opposite way.
Do you know your max
Brantley
capacity
is
at
there
you guys'
to
stadium?
make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Ready for another shot now. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
I've never seen you guys at tennis at 50,000. The Dodgers at 50,000.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now here it comes. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Come on, God.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone.
The
only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Get a board.
Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. To third.
That's a good
Guerrero is up with it.
Right there.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
He was not looking for a curveball.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 8, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher.
Take out. Jose's already warmed up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-2. Bonifacio is off at first with 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great.
There we go, Justin.
James Hoyt enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the ninth, Drew Jackson as they look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The pitcher's up next. But Christian doesn't have a pinch hitter for him.
A ball and a strike.
And then there'll be Brantley, Gardner, and Freeman. Jesus, that's the top of the order right there.
Hit high and deep out to left field.
That's over his head.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hell yeah, Jackson.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Give us another run. That'd be nice.
Into the box now, number 29. And a ball 1-0.
Move that run over, babe. Move him over. Please. Move the run over.
A runner at second, nobody out.
And Goff up next, he can hit.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
3-1 to him now.
If I took the out, move the run over, I would take it.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, long throw to the plate. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of. He's going to have damage on his hands.
This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But it's off the line, so the run will score.
I told you.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Some room to work. Now I have to fucking be so careful right now.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get to 1. Ready for another chance? Fields. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike to throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
He got almost the perfect jump possible. How you like that? That was Willie Mays status right there.
Swinging a looper to left. Brantley is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leonys Martin will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Number 48 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
300 versus righties. It's pretty not bad. There's better versus lefties than there's righties. There we go, Justin. Are you ready?
In there for strike 1.
Who's batting? Oh, Martin. He's fast. He's a good fielder.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Strike him out, babe. Strike him out.
Struck him out.
Good fucking pitch. He got pulled on that one.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Michael Brantley, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Right side, but it's well fouled. Brantley, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
He doesn't have a lot of power. 59 power versus a lefty, 673 versus a righty, so he can hit him out, that is for sure.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Throw to first base. He's out.
Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
4-2, the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants jumped ahead in the 7th.
Oh, man. Camarino, good job, man. I can't believe he fell for that. He